Hey everybody, and happy Bunta Eve. How is it going, you guys? It is currently 12:45 in the morning. Just finished watching chapter 18. So this is season 3, episode 2 of The Mandalorian. First off, just yes, happy Bunta Eve, everybody. Tonight I am joined by my Lego brickheads of Grogu. How cute is that? And Mando. The goal is each episode just to show off different things I've been collecting from The Mandalorian since I love the show so much. I just got home from the season 3 premiere of Ted Lasso in Westwood. That was a lot of fun. Posted some pictures from that on the community tab. But we're here to talk about the new episode of The Mandalorian. Oh my god, you guys. This episode gave me so much of what I want from Star Wars. There was a lot of horror in this episode. From the jump scare, the first jump scare when that, I don't even know what to call it, but that like robotic crab popped out of the sand when Mando was looking at the helmet. Man, that was so cool. And then just the creature when Bo-Katan had to fight the creature and thought that she had killed it with the darksaber, only to find out it was behind her with, oh man, just yes, this is exactly what I want. Could you imagine if there was a Star Wars horror movie that just was the whole movie leaning into that horror? I would be thrilled. All right, so I took some notes. These are some things that I wanted to make sure that I talked about during my just quick thoughts after watching the episode at almost 1 in the morning. One thing that I wanted to mention was I cannot believe, every time I go to Disneyland, I say, I cannot believe they have not added anything from The Mandalorian to the ride. And tonight's episode especially, when Grogu's in his little pod and he's trying to escape the caves and get back to Bo-Katan, I was like, oh man, when that like spiky little scaly lizard guy hops out and tries to get him, I was like, man, this would be the perfect sequence to have in Star Tours. So I'm really hoping at Star Wars Celebration London next month, I'm hoping they announce, oh, we're going to add some sequences from The Mandalorian to Star Tours, because that would be so fun. But this was honestly Bo-Katan's episode. I could watch that shot of her ship taking off on repeat to last me to next week when the next episode drops. It was so cool seeing her ship take off like that. I was like, yes. And then just seeing her different fight styles, her fight techniques. And then, you guys, when she grabbed the lightsaber, the dark saber, and just wrecked those fools, I had the biggest smile on my face. I love Bo-Katan, and just to see her in action like that was so good. Love her so much. Cannot wait to see how her story progresses the rest of the season. She's a badass. I love her. Let's see, what else did I want to make sure I mention? Oh yeah, so how can I forget, you guys? The big reveal at the end of the episode. So they're going to the living waters, right, underneath the mines of Mandalore, and Bo-Katan's making a joke saying, oh, I want to make sure you get like the full tour, and she's reading the plaque and she mentions the mythosaur, and I was like, yeah, but like we are supposed to believe that they're extinct. But as she was reading that, I was like, I really wonder if by the end of this series, not just this season, but like by the time that the Mandalorian story comes to an end, will we see a mythosaur somewhere out there, and will Din tame it and ride it? And right as I was thinking that, they encountered one in the water. I was like, oh my god. And then the episode ended. And I was like, oh, you guys, we got it though. I cannot wait to see what happens. I am telling you right now, I think Din is going to tame it and ride it. And I can't wait to see him wielding the darksaber while he's riding the mythosaur. Overall, I would say this episode, I know we're only 2 episodes deep into this season. This episode's definitely my favorite so far. And I cannot wait to see next week. We have a whole week to wait. But the good news is, in between now and then, we get Scream 6. And we do get the season finale of The Last of Us. So we do have some other fun content coming this way. So thanks for joining me at 12:50 in the morning. And hope you guys have a good night. I'm off to go get some sleep. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.